Good morning, everybody. Mr. Scott out here on the back porch. It's a pretty morning, but we've been having a lot of rain lately out here. So, but I've got some little stuff for us to look at today. First thing I thought we would do is sing a song. We're going to do a little math this morning. So I have a math kind of a song that we can sing together about ducks. Now this is an old song, and you probably know it. If you don't know it, you should know it, so I'm going to teach it to you. But this is about 5 little ducks who went out to play. Alright? And we're going to count down from 5 to 0. So here we go. 5 little ducks went out to play over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. 4 little ducks came waddling back. 4 little ducks went out to play over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. 3 little ducks came waddling back. 3 little ducks went out to play over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. 2 little ducks came waddling back. 2 little ducks went out to play over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. And 1 little duck came waddling back. 1 little duck went out to play over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. And no little ducks came waddling back. Oh no! No little ducks went out to play over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. And 5 little ducks came waddling back. Good. So the ducks went out to play and didn't come back one by one, and then they all came back when Mama called, just like we do at our houses, I hope. So, if you look on the table in front of me, I have some eggs. I still have my eggs out from Easter, and you can use something besides eggs when you do this little fun math activity if you want to. You can use a cup or whatever you have that jelly beans will fit into. I have some jelly beans in front here, and let's see how many I've got. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I have 15 jelly beans. I don't have many more. Mr. Scott and Leanne have been eating a lot of jelly beans lately. So, and I have how many eggs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we're going to do is we're going to put these jelly beans in these eggs. So, now we can't just put however many we want to in whichever one we want to. We have to go by the numbers that are on the egg. This is the number 1 right here. And there's a dot on the bottom. If you're not sure what your numbers look like yet, that's okay. You can count the dots down here, and you'll know how many jelly beans to put in there. So there's 1. Let's go ahead and put 1 jelly bean in here. So you gotta pop it open, and I will put a red jelly bean in there. 1 jelly bean in that egg. Alright, let's pick another egg. I'm going to pick the pink one, the dark pink one right here. That has the number 4 on it. So we have to count 4 jelly beans now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dots. Pop it open, and we'll put a green one in there. And we'll put a red one in there. 2, orange makes 3, and a speckled egg makes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 in that egg. Number 4. Okay. Now we'll get the white egg in the middle, and it's got the number 3 on it. 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 jelly beans in this one. We'll take some dark jelly beans. 1, 2, 3. 3 jelly beans in this one. There we go. Let's look at the green one, and it has the number 2 on it. 1, 2. So we need 2 jelly beans. We'll do some light colored jelly beans in this one. 1, 2, and that's it. We don't need any more. 2 jelly beans in there. That one didn't take long. And we have 1 jelly bean left without a number on it. And actually it does have a number on it. It's right here underneath. That is a little bit bigger number, the number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll pop open our pink number 5 egg, and I think we have 5 jelly beans left. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one. So we'll close that back up. And so now, look at this. We have 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have 1 through 5 here. Now, something else you can do is you can get some eggs that don't have numbers on them, and you can put however many jelly beans you want in them, and you can use your ears to learn. Because what you can do is you can pick up an egg. You don't know how many jelly beans are there, maybe, if you didn't put your number on it, and you shake it. Sounds like there's a good many jelly beans in there. Then I have this one. If I shake this one, sounds a little bit different, doesn't it? So there's obviously less in this one than there is in this one. So what you can do is you can get some eggs, you can shake them up, and you can try to decide how many are in each one, or which one has more than the other one, just by listening, right? Now, one of Mr. Scott's favorite ways to play with jelly beans is to taste them. So I'm not going to do that right now. But that is a really fun way too. You can count them as you eat them. You can do that too. And you can use your sense of smell, because our jelly beans smell like the different flavors that they are. You can do all sorts of stuff. And what you can also do is you can get more eggs and make your numbers go up higher. Or you can count by 5s, and it could be 5, 10, 15, however many eggs you could fit in there. So if you want to do some higher numbers, you can, because I bet most of you are so smart that you already know 1 through 5. But for our little demonstration here, I thought that was a good way to go about it. So there's our eggs, and there's all sorts of stuff you can do with them. If you still have your eggs out from Easter, go get you a Sharpie, and you can write it on there. But be careful with a Sharpie, because whatever you write on with a Sharpie, it doesn't come off. So, but it's good for writing on the eggs. Maybe Mommy and Daddy can help you. Go ask them before you get a Sharpie. I shouldn't have said that. So, but now I've got a book that I'd like to share with you. And this is one of my favorite books. And it is about a dot. And this dot has my name. We had dots on our eggs, didn't we? We had the number 5 here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. Well, we're going to find out what this dot named Scott is up to. He's got my name. I always thought that was pretty cool. I think that's why I like this book so much. It's written and illustrated by Beverly Fleming. If it's written by her, that means she's the author. And if it's illustrated by her, she draws the pictures, that means she's the illustrator. Now, this is a very old book. Mr. Scott's had it a long time. It's got little creases on it, and I have to take really good care of it. It's been folded and all sorts of stuff, and I even had a corner right here where my old bunny Butterscotch chewed off the cover a little bit. But it's still a great, great story. So, Scott the Dot. Let's see what Scott's up to. Scott was a dot. A very unhappy dot. Here he is on this rock, and he says, "I'm so sad." Oh, and the turtle's worried about him. "I'm too small. Everyone is bigger than I am," complained Scott. Here he is on this rock. Everybody's a lot taller than he is, a lot bigger. "Nobody even knows I'm here. Hey, look at me!" She's just reading away. She doesn't even know he's there. He did not want to be a dot. "I want to be a child," said Scott. "Or maybe a bird." I have to feed her babies. "Or a dog, or a cat." We've met some of Mr. Scott's cats. We've met Eve and Wally. I think we may have even met Mo already. "But I don't want to be a dot." Oh, he's angry. I think those big letters mean he's screaming. And somebody calls him, "Oh, Scott." "Who's calling me?" asked Scott. "Hello, Scott. I'm Don the Dot Maker." "Wow," said Scott. "You are important. The world needs dots. I'm busy making dots every day," said Don. "Gee. Polka dot dresses and shirts need dots." "Gosh," said Scott. He's starting to realize what he's important for. Eyes need dots on top of little eyes. It wouldn't be a little eye if it didn't have a dot on the top of it. Money needs dots. We would not know where dollars end and cents begin. Gotta have your decimal point when you're looking at money. People in trouble need dots to send SOS signals. "Help! I need dots. I only have dashes." That's something called Morse code. Or if people are lost, they can send a signal with dots and dashes, and people know how to read it and know to come find them. Sentences need dots. We would not know where to begin or where to end without dots, because a sentence ends with a period. Words need dots for exclamation marks. These are big, exciting words. Surprise! Wow! Gosh! Gee! And question marks need dots right on the bottom. If you don't have your question mark at the end of your sentence, people won't know you're asking a question. Ladybugs need dots. We saw one of those out on the deck a few weeks ago. Pictures of bears need dots, because even a little bear needs a nose. Oh, he's got no nose. Well, Scott was so happy that he yelled, "I'm a dot! I am Scott the Dot! I have a purpose. Everyone does. I am important. Everyone is. Oh, he sounds a little happier now. Thank goodness for dots. And thank goodness for you. The end. So that is a really important book because you are important, I am important, my kitty cats are important, even dots are important. And we all have something that we're important for, like we learned with the dots. I guess I'm important because I like to teach. And you kids are important because you make your families happy and you're going to be growing up into best big boys and girls you can be, and you're going to do something important that's going to really help the world. And right now, people like doctors and nurses and people like that are really important to us. They're always important, but right now they're really important since we're having to stay home and stay away from this virus that's out there. But I just want you to remember today, if you don't remember anything else, that you are important. And there is always something you are going to be important for, no matter what. And Mr. Scott loves you very much. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.